What's your ready, say, go. Let's go. Hey, can I get to the yams? Sweet yams. Show me the way, 'cause I got bills to pay. Yeah. Can I get to the yams? Sweet yams. Show me the way, 'cause I got bills to pay. Yeah. Can I get to the yams? Till the early for them yams. Don't even no friends that they're going to the tent. Yeah. For some starters that can do it all the time. Oh, the yams are all I know. I feel the risen destruction. It's sending me the songs to the world. Can I get to the yams? Trying to get to the bands, money in my pockets here with a will in the pen. Something about them yams I just don't understand. And I'm telling them, can I get to the yams? Sweet yams, show me the way, 'cause I got bills to pay. Yeah, can I get to the yams? Sweet yams, show me the way, 'cause I got bills to pay.
It's Friday night, and you know what that means. It is time for Spaghett Friends Toy Show, episode 294. What is going on, people? This be your boy Smith, as always, joined by the usual suspects, and we are live here Friday night, having a good time, talking toys. You know how we do around here. What's going on, fellas?
Hi.
Hi.
Hello, everyone.
Will you be my friend?
Well, Daniel, we will be talking about the Transformer trailer. We're gonna take a look at it. So we'll hold off any comments until then. But we got a lot to talk about. We got a good show for you here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope you're ready to talk some toys, talk some trailers, and every other kind of cool stuff that's going on. But before we start anything, any pickups from you guys this week? Anything good? Anything new added to your shelf?
I found Silverbolt, the Legacy Silverbolt. I picked up the Studio Series Ratchet. I found him. I told Matt this, but I ended up canceling my Snarl pre-order because I actually ended up finding him in store too.
Nice.
So I guess they just, yeah. And I also, he's been floating on shelves for a few months now. I never picked him up, but I got the Brawn as well from Studio Series. So I filled a lot of holes in the Transformers collection this week.
That's always a good thing. I too picked up that Studio Series Snarl. So now all I'm missing is waiting for that swoop to drop, and I'll have the complete Studio Series Dinobots, which will be nice to have the Dinobots in the Dino mode on display. Also got lucky and found the Joe Fixit Wolverine 2-pack at GameStop alongside Angel, so that was a nice little surprise. I had to make sure immediately to come home and cancel my pre-order on BBTS to make sure I don't get charged for that shit. So, and hey, the Joe Fixit looks great. The Wolverine looks great. The Angel is fucking just majestic. Good looking add to the collection. Like we were saying, we were talking about it before we got on the air. Just been kind of just rearranging all of my figures and stuff and building up teams, and just sitting there trying to make Avengers, because like Avengers are the hard, because it's like who's an Avenger, who's not, and it's like, yeah, I could just dump anybody because it would just kind of look random. But I guess if you just drop Captain America and like Thor and Iron Man in front of it, he's like, okay, those are Avengers. Because I have extra of the three. I have 3 extra Thor, Captain America, and an Iron Man to throw in front of a bunch of random heroes and call it Avengers. Hell, I even got another Black Widow, but she's in a white suit. And another Hulk. So I was like, I see they just dropped on BBTS, which we'll talk about at Fig News. Like they must have just got it in, because I know, wasn't it Amazon, but the West Coast Avengers? Wasn't that an Amazon exclusive?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Well, now it's on BBTS, so. Which is like, I looked at it, and it's like, there's nobody in there that I would want.
Sorry.
I don't want a plain Hank Pym. I really don't care for Tigress. I already have that version of Iron Man, and I don't care about Spider-Woman or Mockingbird.
Me too. I passed on that pack because I got the retro card Tigra, and I got a Julia Carpenter already. The only one I kind of wanted was the classic Mockingbird, but I don't really want it that badly.
So, like, yeah, and plus, like I said, I got enough characters that if I really wanted to make my own West Coast Avengers, I could do it without buying the pack.
Yeah.
Plus, I just
like
I gotta throw a Spider-Man. I got an extra Spider-Man. I gotta throw a Spider-Man in one of these teams because he's an Avenger too. So.
But yeah, I got the Snarl too, so I'll make it like a hat trick, and yeah, like I got the Snarl too. I got it from Walmart's website. I don't know. I think that's all I got. I didn't really get too much. Like I just got some random stuff. Like I got some new GI Joes, some new GI Joe Classified.
I think this came in last week, but I'm still missing one. Like Matt, I know you completed your train bots. I'm still missing the green one, but I got I got in what's technically the last release with the fancy box.
Okay. Oh, you got the fancy box one?
Which one with the fancy box?
I wasn't
I didn't get the fancy box.
What fancy box did you get?
The last train bot.
Oh, okay. The fancy bot on that, yeah.
Yeah, and it comes with these. It comes with all the stands, so the trains can fly and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
One to go. It's in my
pocket
and ship it.
I just put my train bots together.
Hold on. There was something else. There was another trailer that dropped that I wanted to watch outside of Transformers one today. I can't remember what it was.
Or was it the like that M. Night movie?
No, something cooler.
Oh.
I really want to see that movie. That movie looks crazy.
It's called Trap, right?
Yeah, Trap. I want to see that, man. That shit looks good.
I'm trying to remember what it was. Give me a second. But yeah, we'll definitely go over the Transformer trailer. But there was also another trailer that dropped it. I'm trying to remember. It's pertinent. I'm trying to remember now. My brain's been all over the place this week. I got Spider-Man on my brain. I'm looking at 2 Ben Reillys.
Ben Reilly.
Technically, I got 3 if you count the Scarlet Spider, because that's also Ben Reilly. So, yeah. I got 3 Ben Reillys. Imagine having those kind of problems, huh? Like, how's your day? Oh, it's tough, man. Fucking 3 Ben Reillys. How to do it?
Wish I had 3. Will you sell me 2 of those Ben Reillys for free?
I sell them to you for $1 million.
Oh
like
my.
for free. Oh, and here I thought we were brothers.
No, I'm a Von Erich. I have no brothers.
Oh my god. I un- I actually understood that reference. I can't believe it. That's dark.
I mean, you know, gotta keep it real because I'm keeping it real.
That don't
Also,
make
we'll talk
sense.
about. Did you guys watch X-Men '97 this week?
I'm gonna just say right now, this episode bored me to tears. It is, like,
It
oh
wasn't as
man,
good as last week's episode. That's for sure.
they certainly did not carry the momentum, because after last week's episode, I got to admit, like, I was hyped for this one, and I thought this episode was so boring. Oh my god.
Can we save it for last, Daniel? We probably could save it for last. Especially if they try to, like, hit us and be like, nah, you can't watch this. So we might save it for last. But let me try. I'm trying to find that other trailer. Give me a second, though.
I mean, I guess we could just kind of quickly talk about X-Men now, because we already talking about it a little bit. I don't really think there's even like that much to talk about. Like the only like takeaway for me for this episode was like Nightcrawler is in the opening credits now.
Well, no, you got the part 2 from Storm and Forge, so she gets her powers back, and then we kind of get the reveal that Charles Xavier is not really dead. He's just been shacked up with Lalandra, and the whole situation.
Oh, is that what's going on?
Yeah, that's the thing that happened in the comics as well, where
I thought that was a flashback.
No, that's a real thing, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought
Charles
was
never dead. He just left to go fuck with Lalandra.
Wouldn't.
And he dressed up. And I like that the outfit is accurate, because that was the outfit he was rocking in the comics too. So all the way down to the helmet.
It was cool. I guess it was cool to see like Ronan the Accuser. We got to see like the Shi'ar like Royal Guard. Like we got to see like Gladiator. Like Vulcan was there for some reason.
Yeah, there was some weird characters within that. I'm like, wait a minute, man. You supposed to be here?
Like Ronan the Accuser was kind of the coolest part for me, just because it was cool to see a character that's not really like, I guess Ronan is X-Men related, but
well, he's related.
Just cool to see someone that's not.
He's Kree, so.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was just cool to see a character that's not like inherently an X-Men character. Like it sort of kind of got my imagination running as to what if they kind of build off of this show and like make other animated series, but set inside this continuity. Like maybe like do like an Avengers series that takes place in this continuity, you know? And if they connect, like, you know, like Spider-Man the animated series we know is connected, so it kind of got my brain kind of thinking about like thinking like that, like, man, what if they kind of bring back like some of these like old cartoons and make like new cartoons but set inside this continuity? Like that would be pretty dope.
Or they could bring back Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
Yeah, that's a good show. I really like that show.
And then they can make that canon. That'd be pretty cool.
We'll have to see. God damn it, where is it? I don't know, I'll find it eventually. Eventually I'll find it, and then I'll be like, Oh, it's so stupid.
You're dumb. Haha.
That's so stupid. I so dumb, like I Wesley Snipes, and I don't pay my taxes.
Oh,
Because that's how we do things around here. But I pay my taxes though. So
Or Wesley.
or
yeah,
Blade.
you know, Blade thought he
You
was
guys,
above the law. Blade thought he was above the law.
you
He
guys
is in
remember?
my heart.
You guys remember when they had the CGI Wesley Snipes' eyes open in Blade Trinity?
I was just thinking about that.
I mean, we could bring those shows back. That'd be fine. But let's see what we got here. All right, let's jump into your number
Okay,
one source for news and information. It's Friday night. It's hot out there in the streets. The toys are melting because it's fake news. And as always, you gotta check that spaghetti policy because these problems matter.
These nuts matter.
Check this out. Look at this. It's a Kittyzilla. Kitty Kaiju, to be precise. I want this. I want this Kitty Kaiju. Don't you want
I
as
want
soon as I
the-
saw, as soon as I saw this, you're the first person I thought of.
a Kitty Kaiju?
I want the hamster kaiju from that one Invader Zim episode.
But like, look at this kitty though. It's so badass. Look at this, eat your face. Like, give me the spice. And look, he's breathing fire. He's got kitty hot breath.
And he has spikes on his back.
Yeah, he's like a kaiju. He's a monster. Look at that kitty. I want that kitty.
Oh, so you getting this?
I might. It looks cool. Is this a cool little novelty thing? I'd fuck with it. And it's not that expensive. It's like $60-something. It's not that crazy. Look at it. And you get different head sculpts. So you get like straight face kitty. Look at that shit.
Well, what if I'm a dog person? Do they make a Dogzilla?
I said, fuck your dogs.
Hey, dogs are superior.
Yeah, superior at bacon.
They're human, sort of.
You could call them dark side dogs. They be banging.
Don't you dare.
Dark side puppies. DSP, dark side puppies. They be banging.
Canine racist.
Look at that. Look at the spikes. Look at that. Wow. I want this. I want two of these, Jimmy.
I ain't getting you shit now.
You getting two of these.
No,
4.
I'm gonna be cat coming into this
4.
home.
2 for me and 2 for Matt.
Matt doesn't have pets.
Yeah.
No, Matt said he wants the Kittyzilla. He wants the Kittyzilla.
I want the hamster from
Oh,
Invader Zim.
foreshadowing. Look at that. Oh, what's going on here? Cat fight?
Dark Kitty?
See, that's why you gotta give me
Oh, that's
2.
bad.
You gotta give me 2. See, 1 black, 1
Oh.
orange.
Yeah.
You gotta give me 2.
I'm gonna get you a... No. I'll get you a ticket to go see Transformers 1. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna get you.
No, I want Kittyzilla and Dark Kittyzilla.
I'm gonna get you a matinee
Look at that. They're
ticket
about to
for
have
that
a cat
movie.
fight. Look at that shit. Look at these kitties. They're so fierce. These kitties are angry kitties. So, We're in agreement, right? You're buying four
But
of these.
but I don't know if cats really like people or have souls.
Well, maybe not you. If they love me, I'm a cat whisperer. I'd be like, hey, what you doing over there with those treats?
I don't know, man. Dogs are beautiful.
Dogs are cool, but they're a bunch of beggars.
They ain't beggars. They just kind.
Kind beggars.
You the beggar.
Just be
Asking me for
begging.
2
You
kitty
feed them a
pills.
whole thing of kibble. They'll wolf it down. Then they see you eating a hamburger and they sit there and look at you like they starving. Like they starving.
Stop.
Bunch of
Fuck the kibble.
beggars.
Give them a piece of the burger.
TSPs just begging.
I don't know the context, but Gojira said Ultra PP, and it made me smile.
That's right. The hamsterzilla, his name was PP. It's Ultra PP.
Ultra PP.
I was about to say I think his name is Nibbles, but I was like, no, that doesn't sound right. No, it's PP. That's right.
I vote for Ultra PP. Okay.
That's gonna be my new name for my wiener.
Dude,
well, 68
that was a
Like,
violent.
I'm
$68
just gonna refer to it as Ultra PP now.
Fourth quarter of 2024. So get your kaiju kitty. Alright, come on. My shit acting all slow for. Give me a second. And here, as you can see, we got the black version. Let me refresh.
That's bad luck, though.
What's bad luck?
Black kitty.
I mean, well, if you got a big old kaiju kitty coming down the street looking like this, you already having a bad day, sir. But I want this kitty.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to get both of them or just one. No, actually, Jimmy, you gonna give me both of them, so it's no problem.
Yeah, you getting 2 tickets to Transformers 1, and you gonna like it.
Jimmy's gonna come through in the clutch with the 2 kitties, and he's gonna be like,
You told me.
Feliz Navidad. Look at this, look at fire coming out of his mouth. Look how cool that kitty is. He's like, I'm gonna destroy Jimmy's home and then kick his dog out of the house. He's like, come to make all the dogs homeless.
But my dog loves us. It doesn't love kids, though. I don't
He
kill a
said,
kid.
you can love him on the streets because I just destroyed your home.
No, you getting that many tickets. You go. You told me in confidence how much you love Transformers 1. And I was like, oh, you know what? I'll do you a favor, bud. Don't worry.
There's a new anime kaiju. What's it about? Is it about kaiju kitties?
Yeah, Kaiju number 8. It's about it's basically like there's like a task force that whenever there's like a kaiju attack, they basically this task force, like they come in and like deal with they take out the kaiju, but then you also kind of follow, like there's like a cleanup crew that basically after they kill the kaiju, like the cleanup crew has to basically come in and get rid of the kaiju's like corpse, like, you know what I mean, like they have to come in and clean up all the like blood and guts and shit.
Okay. Sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's good. There's only one episode right now. It just premiered the other day, and they released the dub at the same time as the sub, so that's nice.
That's always good.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's crazy when you look at your figures with the upgraded like bodies compared to the old ones. It's like, yo, son, why y'all even using this frame anymore? Because all these new Spider-Men I have got the new like abdominal crunch, And it's like, it's so much better. Why are y'all not using this for everything? I don't know why we be like, why one figure gets the perk and then the other one is like, nah, you get that basic bitch shit. Like, why are we half-assing? Why are we half-stepping? Doesn't make any sense. It's like they show you that hey, we could do these things. Like, we give you like quality figures. We can make bangers out here in these streets, make everybody's day feel like every day is Christmas. But it's like, nah, Cyclonus guy, you got your mandatory coffee break. Let the regard start molding figures, and he's like, ha, pay with plastic. And we get a bunch of shit fucking figures. While Cyclonus guy's outside having a smoke. Like, what kind of shit is this, man? Just pay the guy the money so he can make all the figures look banging. Don't you agree, gentlemen?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's too expensive.
Nah, pay him what he's worth, man. Get him out of here with all this. Whoever's the intern that does the rest of the work, cause they just like, haha, move the plastic. I think I want to give this Spider-Man regular app crunch, and then I give this one the other one. Yay! And it's like, no, bitch, you were supposed to give them all the same. Make them all
Of course,
good.
I know him. He's.
I go get this Wolverine the skinny claws, and I give this one the thick claws. Yay! And it's like, are you regarded? No, I just don't respect to him. I'm not special, I just special. Is that what you say, Jimmy? To the ladies?
Huh?
Did you say that to the ladies? I'm not special, I'm just special.
No, I tell him I got ultra pee in my pants.
Ah, you son of a bitch! I was just about to say that.
You got that ultra pee.
I was just about to be like, I introduced them. I usually try to introduce them to ultra pee, but damn, Jimmy said it first.
Yeah, y'all stupid.
Damn.
Missed opportunity, man. Look at you, you fucked up. Alright, well.
Get good.
Yeah, you gotta get good. Also, $68, fourth quarter of 2024. What else we got? We got a few figs here tonight. It's kind of beefy, so we can't be dilly-dallying with dealing with Jimmy shenanigans all night.
What?
We got South Park plushes of Terrence and Phillip. We've got Terrence here. In a plush. If you like South Park, if you're still watching South Park, and you like Terrence and
Do
Phillip.
not. I don't like South Park.
Why? Because they
watching you.
disrespect Canadians.
No, it's not even that. It's just too crude for me. It's almost like too crude for me, you know? I used to like it, but like I don't watch it anymore.
I kind of stopped watching it. I'll watch it periodically, but like again, it's one of those things like, it's just not as funny as it used to be.
I think it was when you like, okay, like when I was a kid, it was supposed to be like that show was like super like adult, where it was almost like you couldn't watch it, and that made you want to watch it. Like it's like you couldn't watch it because it was so like inappropriate, and then once you were like old enough and your parents like let you watch it, it was like, oh man, like this is exciting because I'm not supposed to be watching this. It made it like more like interesting, but like once you're an adult, then you're like, well, I watch porn now. It's like South Park kind of just lost all its appeal.
I didn't know it was gonna go there.
Well, I'm just, like when you're at the point in your life where you're just like, okay, I guess I can just like watch porn and I can just watch whatever I want. Like South Park suddenly is not as like edgy, you know?
Let's talk about our favorite porns.
You start that off, Jim. You go right ahead. All right, $17, third quarter of 2024. Of course, you can't have Terrence without your boy Philip. So you know how you do that shit. You also get the Philip plush. So,
these are like the Canadian guys, right? So they got that their heads are like different than everybody else's.
yeah, because they're Canadian, so
Yeah, I'm good.
they treat them differently because they're Canadians. And they say, hey, it's not about religion. It's not about sacrifice.
Not a boot.
It's about the right thing to do, sir. And that's what it's about. You know what else is about? It's about human rights. You know what else has rights?
It's a boot.
People.
You're upsetting him.
People who eat candy corn.
He's gonna wake up sore tomorrow.
People who eat candy corn, dog. They shouldn't have rights.
Hey, I'm on your side.
They shouldn't have rights.
You son of a bitch.
They should be eradicated. I mean, eating wax, you just doing them more harm than good, though. So let's be real.
The more you tell me that I shouldn't eat it, the more I will eat it. You it's not working. Just in spite of you.
Listen, you can eat all that wax all you want and block your butthole up like a bear and then go hibernate in a cave. Alright, let's see what we got here with the Terrence film. Let me see this. Alright, my bad. I had to check if you. Oh, what time is it? I gotta get on a boat.
Jump on a boat?
Gotta jump on a boat. Alright, Terrence and Phillip. $17, third quarter of 2024. Oh, it's Towley. You wanna get high? Got a Towley over here. It's an 8-inch Towley. You can wipe your butt with it, Jimmy.
What?
What? What are you talking about over there?
I don't. What butt do I need to wipe? What?
Why are you wiping
Ew,
butts?
what is that
What
thing?
are you doing? Always up to something, Jimmy. We gotta get you a girlfriend, man. Yeah.
You gotta get the wax out of your ears, son. Because I got 3.
Yo, first off, I like that this is a real towel, but they put it in a casing so it sits upright. What the fuck?
That's cool.
That's kind of clever, though. Look here, brother. I ain't got no wax in my ear, brother. I just cleaned it out with Q-tips, brother. And Gojira said, pass the bong, brother.
Take it easy, brother.
He said,
You don't want to make me angry, brother.
He said, look here, brother. Stop eating all that popcorn chicken, brother.
I hate popcorn chicken, brother. Tastes like shit, brother.
He said, stop.
Oh my god.
He said that you need to go to Popeyes, brother.
Fucking love Popeyes, brother.
What's wrong with, what happened to your eyes, Daniel? What happened to your eyes?
Did you look at the eclipse?
Oh, please don't look at the
You know,
eclipse.
I
you're not
I
supposed
saw
to. You're
I,
not supposed to. You're not supposed to do that, Daniel. You're not supposed to look at the eclipse.
dude, that morning I walked outside thinking I was in range of the eclipse, and I looked directly at the sun, and it just fucking blinded me.
see, see, that's that candy corn living right there. Reckless,
Reckless.
I
Reckless.
didn't think it'd be
reckless.
that bright.
He's over here trying to
I was
blind
like, "What's up
himself,
there?
Matt. He's trying to blind himself.
What's up there?
Reckless.
I didn't see anything."
This guy right here, regular Einstein. uh,
I covered my eyes, but it was too late.
Alright, what we got here? We got from Storm Collectibles. We got the Fighting EX Layer Skullomania. Skullomania. I don't know what this is. 112. Is this something I should know? I thought this was that guy from Street Fighter for a moment though, but I guess he's from something
I
else.
thought that's who it was. I don't know.
I mean, it looks good. Like I said,
It looks good.
I really thought it was the guy from Street Fighter for a moment. Yeah, like I say, it's like you sure this ain't like somebody just because this is a Storm collectible, so I'm gonna assume EX Fighting Layer is a fighting game, more than likely a Capcom fighting game.
Yeah.
And that's why your man's out here looking like the guy from fucking Street Fighter right now. I'm not mad at it though. We got SmackDown. I do have to real quick side figure talk, wrestling talk, real quick. I am enjoying the look of what they're doing right now, where they're kind of giving you that sports feel, like showing the wrestlers coming to the arena and shit like that. I like that, and like going into the crowd more. Like I like the new look that they're going for. It's giving me the sports in my sports entertainment. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah, it's given it's given like a different like aesthetic, you know?
Yeah.
Trunk says it's a Kamen Rider Skullman reference.
Ah, okay. Kamen Rider. And he's dabbing. This motherfucker dabbing on people? Come on now. $63, fourth quarter of 2024.
So here we go. All right, so from Marvel Legends, we got Astonishing Wolverine. I'm kind of on the fence about this one. You know, like he's got those new claws. I know it's not exactly Tiger Stripe Wolverine. You know, like it's pretty. It's close. You know, this is like a modern Wolverine.
I kind of like it just based off because it's on, like I said, it's on the new body mold. The one that it's the same one the Spider-Men have. Where they have the upper abdominal and the ab crunch. So you get, and the butterfly.
I'm almost thinking about replacing my Tiger Stripe Wolverine with this Wolverine, but I don't know. I'm not committed to that yet.
Well, no, I think what I was kind of planning on doing with this one is because I have a lot of Avengers, I could kind of just add him. Plus, I got that Rogue from that 2 pack and make like new Avengers. You know what I'm saying? Because plus, I also have that
Yeah.
Havoc that was on that version of Havoc that was on the new Avengers, the one that came in the Juggernaut builder figure.
Yeah, Gojira, fill us in real quick. What's all that like Def Rebel thing about? Like I was hearing about that earlier today. Like what's the story there?
But yeah, I'm probably gonna pick this Wolverine up because I do like Wolverine with the good claws.
Yeah.
The head sculpt without the mask leaves a little to be desired, though.
Yeah. The head sculpt is not it's not great.
And also, hey, if you got an Emma Frost and Astonishing Cyclops, there you go.
That's my
I don't even
favorite
have
version
that
of
Emma Frost. I
Cyclops.
got two Emma Frost, and they're both no. One is the White Queen from the Hellfire one, and then the other one is in the black outfit. Because I was asking myself, like, do I need this White Queen, this Emma Frost, and like, kind of don't though.
It's like if you like like I guess if you want to have like a Emma Frost in your X-Men, but to me like I'm not to me like I don't really care like cuz I'm not trying to build like a modern or like a current X-Men. Like I'm not really into that. Like again, I'm more into like the classics. So I have the Emma Frost that came in the Hellfire Club set
Yeah,
and
that's the one I
I'm
got,
just
and
going to kind of
the
leave it at
extra
that.
one I have, I was gonna see if I could swap her head because like the Hellfire's got that extra head sculpt in there. I was gonna put that on the other Emma
Yeah.
Frost body and use that.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I'm in the phase now of it's all cherry picking. It's all cherry picking. That's why I don't really have to buy a wave. Like I was thinking about that Kazar wave and shit with the tiger, and it's like, yeah, he would look nice with my Sauron, but I don't need a single display with him and Sauron. I could just add Sauron to the list of villains. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Cause like that wave, there's nothing other than that Wolfbane. There's no other person in that wave I want. Like the Kazar is cool and all, but it's not that serious for me.
Oh, I'm getting that whole wave because I want that Zabu build a figure.
Yeah, the Zabu's not that important to me. It's not that crucial to have.
Yeah,
But
I
the
want the
Wolfbane completes my X Factor. She is a must.
alright Gojira, yeah, I'll do that for sure. And yeah, Trunks. It's kind of crazy because all the stuff they do, I'm surprised. Like they haven't really dipped into the Ultimate Universe that much. I'm kind of surprised. Like outside of like Spider Man and like maybe a Captain America here and there, they don't dip into the Ultimate stuff very often.
I mean, they've done probably like a handful of characters that were considered ultimate. I think they did a Magneto one.
But like if they went like full in and they're like, all right, we're making like a Ultimates like subline, I'd be on board with that.
I mean, the ultimate line would be pretty decent. I don't know if I would fuck with it, but it'd be cool.
Yeah, like I don't know
I
how
was
hard
actually tempted to buy
I'd
that
go on it,
ultimate
but
Captain America, but I was like, I don't think he would look too good with the regular Avengers, though.
no. But I got that Ultimate Cap, and he's actually really nice, and like it made me kind of wish that we had more like figures from like a Ultimate Thor would be really nice.
But yeah, I think I'll definitely I'll fuck with this Wolverine. Any Wolverine that's got the good claws, I'll fuck with it. To be honest.
Yeah.
All right, well, $26, September of 2024. Now this is definitely a pickup for your boy because my Spider Verse. The first, I think they released a version of Superior, but it wasn't that good. But this one is like, yes, this is the one we want.
Yeah, this
we
one's really
want
good.
this. We love this. Like this ain't even a discussion. And he doing a good pose too. Look at that shit. Superior Spider-Man sets you back $30. A little bit more, but that's alright. I'm okay. I'll pay the fine. September of 2024. Let's see.
Oh, here we go. So we have from Mezco, we have 112 Miles Morales from Across the Spider-Verse. Now, I'm gonna say it like this. Mezco does really good stuff. Mezco makes really nice figures.
Are these
I
soft
don't
goods
think
on
they've
this,
cracked-
Miles?
Yeah, that
yeah.
is.
I don't know that they've cracked the code on Spider-Man yet. I don't know that they've really figured out how to make a really good articulated Spider-Man with the soft goods. I don't know. I could be wrong. You know.
They did a. No, sorry, I'm thinking of Hot Toys. Never mind. Yeah, you're right.
And this is, although I did like the first Spider-Verse movie a lot. I didn't love the second one. I thought the second one was mid. That being said, I'm not gonna get this. I know I could have just said I'm not gonna get this from the beginning, but I wanted to say more. I wanted to say a little more words than just I'm not gonna get this.
You wanted to be a little more dramatic.
Yes.
I want to be
Dramatic, if you will.
Ooh, look at
dramatic 2022.
Because my name's Matt.
It is
dramatic. We are dramatic.
Yeah, that's dope, right? That's dope.
I like.
I'm about to fucking trademark that shit.
Sounds like an illness. What do you have? Dramatic.
I'm about to fucking trademark that shit right now. Yeah, I'm not getting this.
I'm not getting this. I don't like any of the designs from these movies, so these are easy passes.
Yeah, same.
Easy. I don't need bobblehead Spider-Man, you know?
Like if they made some of the more like outlandish, like unique like Spider-Man, maybe then we could talk. But yeah, like I don't really need to have this version of Miles, you know? And if I did want this version of Miles, I would get the Mayfex. I wouldn't get this one. I would get Mayfex.
Yeah, it would make sense to get the better one.
Yeah.
I mean, still looks good. I'm pretty sure there's someone out there that's into that mezco. So face sculpt looks decent. I give it that. But you can't. Oh no, let me not say that. I was gonna say you can't really mess up animated faces, but you know that's not always the case.
Look how excited he is. He's like, I'm about to lose my virginity.
Oh my.
Jimmy, what are we talking about over here, Jimmy?
Look at those eyes. He's so excited. What else is he doing?
Maybe he's trying to save lives. Maybe he's
What
not.
You don't get
Maybe
excited
he's not
trying
a
to
candy
save
corn eating pervert.
Hey, it's Pervo, sir.
He's not a candy corn eating pervo.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Look here, you know we're gonna have.
Whoa! What a shocker! Couldn't have saw that one coming.
Hey, now that's sarcasm.
Leave it to Jimmy. Leave it to Jimmy. You know what? You're lucky. We love you, Jimmy.
You do?
Of course we do.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Boys,
so
sweet
sweet.
boys.
Why wouldn't I love my candy corn?
Candy corn Pervo.
You said it, not me.
Well, duh. Don't you have ears?
You know I got ears, brother. I got 2 of them.
Take it easy, brother.
Look here, brother. Don't give me that spice. You gotta be nice.
Give you all the spice, brother.
Listen here, son. Get your mind out of the gutter. Alright, brother?
I was born in the gutter, brother.
brother. Look here, nigga, brother.
Well, I can't say that word, brother.
Ha ha ha. Got you, brother. What you gonna do, brother, when the largest arms in the world come for you, brother?
I'm gonna hide, brother. And then I'm gonna cry, brother.
You gonna hide and cry. Come on. And then I'll cry. Alright. Spider-Man, $85 with an $850 deposit, December of 2024. By the way, Matt, you think we're gonna see Jacob Fatu tonight?
I think we might. Maybe not. Maybe not tonight, but I think we'll see him. I think we'll see him soon. But yeah, like I wouldn't be surprised if he pops up tonight. Like I said, I definitely think we're gonna see him sooner than later.
Alright, from Hasbro, we've got Star Wars, the Black Series, Imperial Shock Trooper, 1-to-1 scale, wearable helmet, electronic.
This is kind of cool. I'm good on this. I don't I don't really buy any of the helmets, and if I did, I certainly would not buy this one.
You know, you stopped collecting helmets, right, Jimmy?
Yeah, I can't do it no more.
Whoa.
Spice.
Yeah, they
Solo's
gotta
got the
take
drip.
You gotta take a lot of room for those, man.
Yeah.
You got that drip tonight, son.
Well, he the new tribal chief, son.
Yeah, you got that drip.
Well, I'll be right back, gentlemen.
Alright. I mean, don't you remember when Roman said he was gonna be the next tribal chief anyway?
Mm-hmm. What do you think they do with Jimmy now? Like, what do you think they do with Jimmy? Like, you think they just send him to Raw and put the Usos back together?
Mm-hmm.
Or you think Jimmy stays on SmackDown, but he'll just be like a babyface?
I don't know. We'll have to find out when the draft comes soon.
Yeah, I think that's like next Friday, right? April 26th. There you go.
Yeah, man. Solo running the bloodline now. This is Bloodline 2.0.
Mm-hmm.
Now look at this guy. He's like, it's stuck on my head. I can't take it off. I have to live like this forever now. Please shoot me right here so I can end this nightmare. Listen, the cosplay doesn't work if you don't have the rest of the outfit, my guy. You just look like a sad adult with a helmet on.
Yeah.
You gotta commit to the cosplay. $100, July of 2024. Now, I just pulled this up real quick. It's being a reissue. This is from Amazing Yamabuti, My Hero Academia, Izuku Midoriya, Deku. It's a reissue, so if you missed out on it the first time, you get a second chance. So I'm just going to go through that real quick. And the only reason I bring up the Deku, which by the way is $95, November of 2024, $9.50 deposit, in case you want to pre-order the reissue of Izuku. Because we are now getting from Amazing Yamaguchi, you get a Ochaka Uraka.
She looks good. She looks
Yeah.
good.
Like, if I didn't have the McFarlane one, I would fuck with this.
Amazing Yamabuti.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Like, I'm jumping on board now because it seems like McFarlane is done with My Hero.
I hope he's
But
not.
I
really hope
think
he's not.
whatever I have from McFarlane, I think I'll hang on to. And
Oh
I'll
yeah,
just
I'm not getting rid of
I'll
none of
just
my
start
hero
from
stuff.
here.
I got. Hell no, I ain't
Yeah.
getting rid of none of that shit.
But like, I'm definitely getting the Revoltech Dobby. Like that's no question. I don't know, man. It seems like McFarlane can only fuck with like one anime property at a time, and then it seems like he dropped My Hero, and then he went to Seven Deadly Sins, and realized Seven Deadly Sins bore no fruit, and then he dropped that, and now he's doing like Demon Slayer.
Yeah, but I think once like My Hero next season picks back up, he'll jump right back on the My Hero shit.
Yeah, hopefully.
Cause he's gonna see Deku in that next form where he's looking all wild and shit. He's gonna want to make that. Come on, McFarlane can't help himself. He sees something he think is cool. He gonna make that shit. It's gonna remind him a bit about Spawn. So he'll go for it. Plus it's also got like Batman like elements because he's got the whole ear things. I'm telling you, he ain't done with he not done with My Hero. He'll be back. I look at McFarlane as just a grown ADHD child, son. He gets distracted easily, but he'll get back on topic at some point. He'll get back on topic. It
Can
just
he
needs
get
it
can he
just
get
needs to
back
be
on
like in
topic?
front of him to be like, oh shit, look, that's cool.
Can he get back on topic and make those last three Seven Deadly Sins figures so we can complete that team?
Maybe.
Can I finish my animated Justice League? Can we do that?
You know, maybe. Listen, I've already given up on McFarlane to the point where I might start selling some of those because I'm finding myself in a position. I'm finding myself in that point of collecting right now where I'm hitting a little bit of hindsight, and I'm like, some of these things I really don't want anymore.
Yeah, it's funny, like, cause before you got here, Jimmy and I were we were kind of talking about that a little bit, and I was kind of saying like I think I got caught up in the hype of McFarlane like making DC figures, because when I kind of look at all my McFarlane DC stuff, there's so many things that I'm like, oh fuck, why did I buy this?
Oh, they about to show off the SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
I mean, whatever. They're just gonna look like the WWE
But
title.
are they
Like
going to be
there's no
called the WWE
originality. Just call
SmackDown?
it.
Because like we're bringing it right back to the first original brand split, because that's what the tag team titles were
They'll
called.
they'll be called the WWE Tag Team titles, and they'll just be smaller versions of the WWE title.
I hope not.
That's what
And
it'll
don't
be.
spoil me, because I know you're ahead of me though.
Also, oh shit. Sorry.
Hey, Gojira, we always talk belts.
Here's
But
the
yeah,
thing, Gojira. I'll talk about belts right now. It's just the thing is all I don't like how their belts all just look like variations of each other. Like I would rather like why not make original belts? Like I don't like how the women's world title is just the men's world title but on a white strap. Like why not make it its own belt? Give it its own feel, like give it its own unique characteristics. Like it's same with the world tag team titles. Like the world tag team titles are basically just the design is almost identical to the world heavyweight title. They're just smaller and more round.
well,
There's just no originality.
unfortunately, it's Brandon. It's Brandon.
It's just no originality, man. That's it.
Well, no, they try to be a little bit original with the designs, but because they're so focused on having it be a brand where, like I said, it's a recognizable thing, they're trying to keep it simple. Because again, this is not like how the wrestling we came up on, where wrestling belts were looking like championships and they weren't trying to be a brand. They were just promoting the organization. We're different now. We have to promote the brand, so our belts have to reflect. So if people are making replicas and they're out in the streets or they're in other events and they're holding my belt, they're either gonna know whose belt is that. That's WWE. Why? Big ass logo on it. They make the belt simple enough that it's gonna it's gonna be the thing you identify with when you see it.
Trunks, I will agree with you there. Like the new titles are vastly superior to the Raw and SmackDown titles. Like
Yeah,
they're
that
vastly superior. It's not even
R.I.P.
a
to the
contest.
pennies and nickels. We I never liked you in the first place.
Why why is Nick Aldis the general manager and
I
not a
don't
wrestler?
know.
I'm getting tired of this shit.
But yeah, Ochaka's looking good here.
Yeah, she looks good. She looks really nice, but
$1.10
again,
though. $11
yeah, that's what I mean.
deposit.
For like $1.10, I'll just kind of hang on to my McFarlane.
Yeah, I'll hang on to the McFarlane. November of 2024. Ooh, now this right here, I might fuck with this, bro, because this was something I've been thinking about when those 3-0 was out there making the Power Rangers. Like if I didn't get the green or the white Ranger, I'll fuck with this Zeo Gold.
Oh, Jimmy's getting this.
I am.
Heck yeah, you are.
But I'm not. What? He's cool though.
Yeah, he's very cool. I always liked the Gold Ranger.
It looks good. Like I said, I might fuck with this. This looks nice. Anybody else? Anybody else? Might thinking about this.
No.
No, I'm actually not getting any of the Zeo Rangers. I'm trying to be really picky with this line. I'm hoping they do other teams that I have more of an attachment to.
So which one would you like to see 3-0 do next then? They seem like they're going in order because they started with the regular and the next one in line was Zeo. So
Well, I mean,
after that would be Turbo and then in space.
Well, see,
sorry,
I would. Yeah, go ahead, Matt.
Sorry, just real quick. Daniel, they kind of already said Lightning Collection is basically on hiatus until 2025. We're not getting any new Lightning Collection figures until the new Power Rangers season starts. So I think, I don't think we're getting any Lightning Collection this year. So I just wanted to address that real quick. I didn't mean to cut you off, Jimmy.
No, you good. I would get Turbo. I would get Turbo for sure. Down the line, like the lines, I really
they
want.
got the good belts. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Okay. Now you've piqued my interest. I do like these belts. These ones are nice. They have that like old school. They have that like old school feel.
Yeah, those look like titles right there, son.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Trunks. They might announce something at Power Morphicon, but I think Hasbro was pretty adamant that the Lightning Collection is pretty much on hiatus until there's new Power Rangers media.
Yeah, son. I like those belts. Those are nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, WWE being predictable. WWE Tag Team Champions, yeah, because that's what it was called the last time it was on SmackDown. And the Raw one was always the World Tag Team titles, because the World title was always on Raw. And like I said, the Universal title is no longer Universal, it's just the WWE Championship.
It was always that.
Well, yeah, but it was only during Roman's reign that it was universal, because that was the one that actually has the long fucking reign on it.
As soon as they took the blue belt away and Roman just got the gold.
And plus, it is because I already checked the archives of WWE, so they got him tagged as Roman Reigns was WWE champion for like 700 and something days. Universal, he's over 1,000, and then it's like Cody Rhodes, and then under WWE champion it's Cody Rhodes. So now, like, cause like I was looking to see which belts are under which lineage. So like these WWE tag team titles are just under the SmackDown Pent Nickels that they came out with, because the other lineage is under the World Tag Team title, the SmackDown and Raw ones from back in the day. Those titles in WWE's records under that lineage, which is weird. I don't know how they do that, but okay. Who was a New Catch Republic, Legato, Authors of Pain, and Street Profits? I mean, it's almost kind of academic that it's probably going to be like Street Profits or New Catch Republic.
Yeah, obviously.
Kind of academic.
Yeah, they're not trying to do. They're not trying to do heels versus heels. So.
Although I would like to see Authors of Pain just take it. To be honest, they need to get them back on that level of being like a monster tag team for real. So yeah, this is a high maybe for me for the Gold Ranger. And plus, look at that, Jimmy. Look how good he looks with the other Zeo Rangers.
Okay, so Jimmy, what I want to know, like, what other team in addition to the MMPR would you get?
Ninja Storm. I'd get
Ninja
Dino
Storm?
Thunder.
Ninja Storm?
Yeah. Yeah, you don't like Ninja Storm?
Wow.
If you're watching the YouTube feed, Jimmy, this is what I think of Ninja Storm.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that?
Y'all don't like Ninja Storm? I thought that was a
brother?
pretty good one.
Nah,
I like
Ninja Storm was alright.
I didn't like that because
Dino
that was
Thunder.
like the era of like, we're not doing less than 5 Rangers. Nah.
I would want the one I want the most is Wild Force though.
Well, Ninja Storm did finish with 6 Rangers, but it did.
Yeah, later on. But it's just like, nah. Alright, Gold Rangers though, it's gonna set you back $120, fourth quarter of 2024.
I don't know. For me, like Ninja Storm represents the time where, like, you know, like the teams like stopped crossing over as much. You know, like we didn't get as many crossover specials. Yes, this is it's Prime from the new movie, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't look terrible.
No.
I mean, it shouldn't be a
But
studio
isn't this
series.
kind of a spoiler? Because in the trailer, he's just Orion Pax. But here, he's Optimus Prime.
They know
I mean,
Ryan
listen,
Pax ain't gonna sell.
Yeah, I know.
They showed you he becomes Optimus Prime in the trailer. Like they don't want there to be like any confusion.
I got a bad feeling about this. This is an easy skip for me. Like I said, I'm avoiding like just some. I'm not going in on too many Hasbros anymore like that, and I don't. This Prime doesn't look that great to me. So
Again, is this even really a spoiler? Like, what are they kind of spoiling from this movie? Like, did y'all not know Orion Pax becomes Optimus Prime?
no, I didn't, man. I didn't. Now I feel like I've been left out and lied to my whole life. Nah. I'm not even talking about spoilers that he's Optimus Prime. I'm saying just spoilers on how Prime looks. That's what I'm saying. Because they didn't show you him as Prime in the trailer, which, like I said, we'll look at later. But they don't. This is kind of a spoiler of how he's gonna look as Prime, which is fine. Like I said, I don't care. But you know, kind of shooting, kind of jumping the gun just a little bit, though. At least in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
Anybody here picking it up?
No,
anyone in the
just
chat
because
picking it
I
up?
don't really. I don't collect variations of Prime, so I'm kind of.
And that's the thing. I have a haul of Primes. I just don't want him in my haul. Plus, I already have an Orion Pax. I'm good. You're on season 2 of G1. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Season 2, you get a lot of new characters. You get a lot of new characters in season 2.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, PlayStation.
Also,
I'm on
PlayStation 9. I recommend to everybody. I've even told Matt this. If you're going through G1 and you're doing season 2, you have two options. When you're done with season 2, you can either go to the Japanese Scramble City, which is not really recommended, but it kind of fills in some holes, and then you have to jump into the movie. You go to the movie, and then you jump into season 3. That's the order. That's the order. Like I said, Scramble City's optional, though. Scramble City's optional. But Scramble City will explain to you who Ultra Magnus came from. Because like I said, in the movies, he just comes out of nowhere. Scramble City, he's there. You know what I'm saying? They throw some stuff in there that predates, because like I said, that's a precursor to the movie, technically, if you're going by the Japanese version of Transformers. So like I said, it's the kind of episode that you can skip it and it won't affect too much, but it's kind of nice to just have it there because it's like, it fills in some kind of hole. But definitely after season 2, you go to season 3. I mean, you go to the movie and then you go to season 3. And then season 4, again, is kind of optional because it's a 2-parter. Because you get the virus, and then you get the rebirth. So you get all the Headmaster stuff. But then if you go straight to the Japan stuff, you just go straight to Headmasters. And Headmasters is kind of the unofficial, official season 4, depending on who you ask. So, you know. And then everything else is just, you know. I mean, you could probably find Scramble City on YouTube, to be honest, PlayStation 9. If you really look, it's probably on YouTube, because Transformers the movie, it's on YouTube. So I'm pretty sure if you check, you'll find a episode of Scramble City on there. Alright, well, Prime here, $26, September of 2024. Oh, baby. Okay, so he got a little twofer here, which is I don't know if I'm probably gonna go for Super Genrai, because just buying regular Genrai. So this is Masterpiece MP60 Genrai. This is from Master Force Transformers, the anime. It is Optimus Prime, but not Optimus Prime. It's technically, if we're being honest here, it's a mech suit. Because Genrai is the little guy. He's the Genrai. Or the whole thing is Genrai, or Super Convoy. But yeah, but I like it, it's cool, it look good. Jimmy, what about you? Matt, what about you?
No,
I,
I'm good.
You're not going in on Genrai?
No.
Jimmy?
I haven't decided. Looks good though.
It does, doesn't it? And like what's also kind of attractive to it is the price is not that ridiculous. It's actually respectable. Like, I'm not sitting there like, man, y'all really trying to get folks over here. $160 for the Genrai, not bad. January 2025. Okay, so you got some time. Think about it. Sleep on it. Now, if you don't want to do just the Genrai and you don't want to be basic, you can go with MPG09 or GMPG09 Super Genrai, which is basically Optimus Prime with the trailer, but the trailer also converts him to Super Genrai.
Super Genrai.
Which is like, you kind of, but see the thing, I kind of want both to have a Genrai and a Super Genrai, but it's like, nah, I think if I bought this, I would just have them display a Super Genrai anyway. But yeah, I think I might go in on the Super Genrai. You get the base mode, which is whatever. Get your Power Master. Also, yeah, you get them in the little form. See, like he's regular human size, and then in the anime he gets a little bit bigger, and then he transforms in the Genrai to turn into like the fake Optimus Prime. Let me see that
Genrai.
Yeah, in the US, it was sold as Power Master Prime. I remember I used to have a Power Master Prime when I was a kid, so I remember this figure very, very, very well. If they're ending their line after this, I don't know, man. That's up to them. Listen, here's what's going to happen. They're just going to leave a lot of money on the table. So,
Wait, they're ending the Masterpiece line?
that's the word
No,
on the streets.
No. I think I don't think they're ending. I think they're just kind of rebranding a little bit.
Well, I think they're just, if anything, they're going to just change the name because it's like calling them masterpieces. They're not really masterpieces anymore. Not in the way they used to be.
I think there's... Yeah, like I don't think the line is ending per se. I think they already kind of said that it was just going to be... Like it was just... Like it... Like I think they're just gonna... It's going to be called... Like it's going to be rebranded into like the MPG line. Which is basically like all the train bots were labeled as like right, like the train bots were basically like MPG 1 through
Well, see, MPG 1, I'm gonna assume, because again, this is a Japanese figure, this is a Japanese character. Power Master Prime never showed up in the cartoons, only in the anime. And Raiden the same. He never showed up in the American. He showed up in the anime. So if they're changing like the name, it seems like it's specifically odd to the Japanese characters. So if there's a new line, or this is just a subline of Masterpiece that is specifically Japanese characters, because like I said, both these masterpieces, the train bots and Genrai, are not American Transformers. They never showed up in the G1 cartoon.
Yeah.
They showed up in the anime.
Yeah, so I think Masterpiece is ending, but I think it's gonna be rebranded into MPG. But I think they're still gonna make figures. That's like again, like I could. That's my understanding. I could
'Cause
be
I would
wrong,
even
but that's
I
that
would
was
even have
my
did it. Say
understanding.
they already did a Star Saber years ago, but then I don't think they're gonna try to do a Deathsaurus because they HasLab kind of filled that void for them. At least for Hasbro, I don't know how much. I would say Takara as well.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if maybe it's a thing where maybe they just want to shift focus towards making more primarily more like Japanese characters. Maybe it's I don't know if that's the
I
thing, but
listen. They still got a lot of G1 characters to do, so I don't know why you would stop at any point. Like I said, all you're gonna do is basically leave money on the table for third parties to take it, because that's what's gonna happen. You
yeah.
make a void, third parties gonna fill it. That's why they exist today. That's
Well,
why they exist
maybe
today.
that's it. Maybe that's it. Maybe they don't want to compete with the third parties anymore.
Why wouldn't you not want to compete with the third parties? That's money. That's money.
I don't know. I don't know.
You mean to tell me,
Where are
man,
my
you
cone
gonna put
heads?
out a product that makes money? Competition makes this, basically copies what you do, but just based off of copyright, they don't name it what you name it, but they still get away and sell it. You gonna stop selling to let them take over the market and take that money that's on the table? You gonna just like, hey, they're making
Yeah,
it, I'm gonna stop making it.
maybe
Why? Why would you do that?
maybe that's well. Maybe they just don't want to. Maybe they're just like maybe it's not. They feel it's not worth it for them to compete. Maybe they're just like,
Why
okay,
would it?
like
That,
let's
but
just
here's the
kind of.
thing. I would say
I
I would
don't
say
know.
that if it was any
I
other
don't know.
company,
I'm
but
just speculating.
I'm just saying though, it's Takara though. That's all they do is make Transformers, and that's all they've ever done. Why would you stop doing something
So
different now?
maybe they just want to focus more on like Japanese characters that the third parties are not really like doing.
I
You know?
mean, they could do that too, but I'm saying they got to remember
I don't
like
know.
the
I don't know.
reason that people are giving them money in the first place is because you've kind of led them on a path that they're now waiting to complete, and they're waiting on you to lead that charge. That's why every time a third party does make a figure before Takara does, people buy it. But then the moment Takara makes that same figure, they'll sell that other one and buy the Takara. It's happened to almost every figure that's ever been made that's come from a third party. They did it when they made a bunch of Megatrons and they didn't have an official, but an official Takara Masterpiece Megatron came, and everybody traded in their Apollons and whatever other ones they had and got that
I remember
Megatron.
Polly.
I'm on that camp. I didn't sell my Apollyon, but I sure shit bought the official. And the same thing happened with Jetfire and Hound and Trailbreaker and all the others that have come out in a third party before Takara made it. And that's always been the trend, even with the Optimus Primes. When third parties were making primes and they said, here's our new Prime 2.0 for $500, people still traded in all their primes and bought that one. So that's why I'm saying,
Okay, so
well, it would make no sense to stop making a thing that is not only in demand, but people are waiting with bated breath for you to just finish the line. Because like I said, every time a third party takes money right off that table and Kara looks and goes, hey, that should have been our money. Make that thing they just made. And then they made it and they say, oh, we got our money back. We got money now. Because everybody came back and got the one we made because it's official. We put the sticker on it for you. Literally, that's
yeah,
the difference.
so it
We
looks
put the
like
sticker
it looks
on
like
for you.
it looks like Jinrai is gonna be the last figure released in the Masterpiece line, and after this, they're gonna fully rebrand as the MPG line. So, MP60 will be the final MP figure,
Well, whatever
and
comes
then
next,
I guess
we'll
after
have to
that,
wait and see. So
Where are
I
my
guess
cone? Where are the cone heads and where's Rat Trap?
you'll never get it. You'll never see. We'll never see a beachcomber we'll never see. We might see a cliff jumper. I don't know. Who knows? Well, hey, Super Gen right here sets you back $280. Again, not a bad price. $28 deposit, January of 2025. So yeah, I might go in on the Super Gen ride.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead.
Yeah. Mondo. They released or re-released their 6-scale Batman and just made it black and white. That's it. Same figure, same mold, but he black and white now.
That makes it better.
Yeah, so I just kind of saw it like a couple minutes ago, and I was waiting till now to bring it up. I just saw that Mondo tease that they're doing Bane in the animated series line.
They're not only doing Bane, they're doing Venom from the animated series Spider-Man.
Cool.
There you go.
Yeah, that's something I'll look forward to. I want that Bane though. I'm definitely gonna get that Bane whenever it goes up for pre-order. Because I have a lot of these. I recently received, the Mask of the Phantasm and Man-Bat and Harley. So that's a good line. But I don't think I need black and white versions of these at all.
No. That's gotta be like, you gotta be really you gotta be about it to be like, I need a black and white Batman.
Black and white Batman doesn't look really that much different. I like how they're individually showing us all the accessories. Thank you. $220? Ooh, baby boy. Early
they 6-scale.
2024. Well, I guess if you're skipping that, you're probably skipping this black and white Joker, this noir version.
Yep. I have the regular one, so I don't need this.
But he's black and white.
It's noir. It's noir. How about instead of doing repaints, they just make more figures, new figures? Or maybe instead of this, they can re-release that deluxe version of Rogue that half the population missed because they decided it's 3 per customer. Fuckers.
Oh, okay. So I almost forgot to tell you guys something, and I wanted to tell you now before I forget it again. But it just popped into my head for some reason because of the black and white and racism.
What?
So you remember that Star Wars figure with the generic black guy hair? It's coming out soon for the Star Wars show.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want to get that guy and just have like, generic Jedi, whatever, because he's generic black guy. So I was thinking, like, if I get this figure, I don't have nobody's head I could swap him with at the moment. So if I have to use his generic head, I got to give him a name. Because I don't want to use the name he's got, because I don't know who that guy is. And I don't really care to know who that guy is. You know what I'm saying? So I came up with a name. And his name would be Nigga New Guy. Or Master Nigga. So, it's a work in progress, but I wanted to get your opinion on what you would think of Jedi Nigga New Guy.
Well, I mean, if I do a review on him, I can't call him by his name.
His name is gonna
That's a
be
problem.
Jedi Master Niggai New Guy.
Yeah, see, I want to keep my channel monetized.
You don't want Master Nigga?
I want that master and his name,
You don't want Jedi Master
but I can't
Niggai?
say
Come on.
I can't say his name.
Oh, shocker! The Street Profits win.
Who could have saw that coming, right?
You know, it's almost like you call it. But come on, Jedi. What do you think, man? Man, you understand where I'm coming from with Master Niggai?
I think it's great. I love it.
You know what I'm saying? Be like, Master Niggai, the Sith breaches our defenses. Master Niggai, I've been waiting for you. The Force is strong with Niggai, but I'm not afraid of Niggai. Listen, I'm always thinking outside the box, baby. I'm just trying to feel out for ideas. Listen, Master Niggai. Listen, if you want Jimmy, when you get him, you bring me on, and I will be like, I will give them the backstory of Master Niggai New Guy, and then you could be like,
What about my figure?
what do you mean about what figure?
Well, I'm gonna get, if you have a figure of your guy, I'm gonna have a figure of my guy, and that means I have to come up with a controversial name.
What figure were you
Like
trying
Master,
to buy though?
like Master Hill Whiteley or something.
But I'm saying, which figure was you trying to buy though?
Any white guy, it doesn't matter.
Well,
We
you
all
a
look the same.
generic Jedi guy?
Yeah, I'd be a generic Jedi guy, sure.
Generic white guy.
It'll be so difficult to find. I don't even know where to begin.
Oh, okay. New plan. Nigga new guy? Out of the box. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Tell that nigga he gotta go. But instead of nigga, we niggo. Niggo. No, Niggo Generico. Niggo Generico, because we a generic black guy. So Master Niggo Generico. Because he comes from the planet of Generica. You know what I'm saying? He's a generic. You know what I'm saying? So he's a Generico. Alright. Niggo Generico. What do you think, man? The winner? Master Niggo Generico?
Yeah.
If I say that name, will we still be friends?
Sure, you could say Niggo Generico.
Don't say it, Jimmy. Don't do it.
Told me not to.
You know what? Listen to your friends. What about the chat? Chat, what do y'all think of Jedi Master Niggo Generico?
Damn,
just to throw it off a bit for you racists out there, Niggo spelled with a K.
I think though, and I don't know if I want to say this or not. Make like a Sith Lord for him to go up against, but make him like a white guy, and he could be Sith Lord White P Privilege.
What Trunks? You don't like Nigo Generico? Jedi Master Nigo? Nigo, I've been waiting for you, Master Nigo.
What about what about Sith Lord White Pea Rivullage?
Or kill White Lee. Yeah, I know.
That's the perfect opposition.
How about oh, Jedi Master Mayonnaise.
God damn it, my window was open. I put you at full volume.
There you go.
Fuck.
Jedi Master Mayonnaise. I think that's a winner. What do you think, Chad? Man, come on.
It's good. It's good.
Jedi Master Mayonnaise?
Mm-hmm.
Is that my name?
Yes. Like I said, your
What
first
about
name is Mayo. Last name Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise.
Oh, I get it, because I'm white.
Yes. Mayonnaise.
Ha. I am mayonnaise. Haha. I'm gonna tell my students. Professor Mayonnaise.
See, I'm always helping you out over here, man.
Mayonnaise Pervo. Jedi Master Pervo.
Pervo. Word. That should be just one name, Pervo. It's Pervo.
That's
Pervo.
you basically just described Kieri Mundi.
No, he wields a different kind of force. I hope people can't hear me.
Pervo. Sith Lord Pervo.
No, the Siths are afraid of me.
Oh, here's your full name, though. It's got to be Sith Lord Pervo Offensive.
Yeah.
Pervo Offensive. Look at that. See, I got two. Look at that. I gave you a Jedi name and a Sith Lord name. You should be grateful.
I don't
Jedi
want to be a
Master
Pervo.
Mayonnaise or Sith Lord Pervo Offensive.
I just can't keep the. No, never mind.
What?
No, nothing.
What? What were we about to say?
It's nothing.
All right, 220, early June of 2024. And also, they got a Mr. Freeze black and white. Same thing, same price. Oh, this is nice, but I see it already sold out. We got a Trap Jaw mini comic version. I don't know what that means, but he's green still. So instead of blue, still looks badass though for a Trap Jaw.
Yeah.
It's almost like a Hulk turned into a Trap Jaw.
Are you impressed by his striation?
He's got some muscular definition. That is for sure. He is a beefcake. Look at them striations, man. Yeah, he's jacked and stacked. Shredded like a julienne salad. Oh, He-Man and Skeletor. Why is he green, though? I mean, technically, I'm not mad about it, but it's...
That's mini comic colors.
What does that mean though?
Like that's how he looked like in the mini comics.
Oh, okay, 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 okay. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Again, I'm not mad at it. I wouldn't pick it up because I'm not really doing anything with masters like that. So, but I do appreciate it. It looks nice. Got a little bit of soft goods.
It looks nice.
How you doing on masters? Because I know you was collecting masters, Matt. What's your situation looking like right now?
Uh, it's pretty good. It seems like the Masterverse line is kind of like quieted down, so there hasn't really been like much to buy from them. But I'm still kind of like backtracking and trying to get some classics. I'm trying to beef up my classics collection a little bit. I guess I guess Roman's gonna come back and get that big baby face push.
Paul Heyman over here shook, son. He shook.
Hmm.
Shook one. Damn, he's got a lot of attachments. Oh shit, he's huge.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it was 235, but it sold out already because I guess people really were trying to get their hands on this boy.
Yeah, the Mondo like Motu community, like they don't fuck around.
But you see, like that's the problem with these pre-orders. It says limit 4 per customer. Like you're just asking for bots and scalpers to just take it all from like the rest of the people who really want it.
Yeah,
Like
basically.
that's what happened with the Rogue, man. Like she sold out in like 40 seconds.
Yeah, that's basically all it is, right? Like nobody's trying to buy like 4 trap jaws to have in their
Oh,
collection, right? So
Kevin Owens
people are
over here.
just
He leaking,
people are
son.
just
He leaking.
people are just buying them just to resell them because they know that what's going to happen is it's going to sell out and people are going to have no choice. People are going to have no choice but to go to the aftermarket.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree, like limit 4 per customer is kind of ridiculous. Like you don't it should just be like 1 per customer and that's
Kevin,
it.
Yeah.
Kevin over here showing some color, huh?
Looks like cherry syrup.
Say what it is what it is, but they trying to do something different.
That's nice though. Like you see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Like when you add blood, it sells the beatdown more. Like it makes the beatdown look more. It makes it look more like violent. Like it sells it more. It sells it that like yeah, like this man legitimately got the shit beaten out of him. That's why, like, I know some people will be like, "Oh, like you don't need the blood, like the blood doesn't add anything," but like, yeah, like it absolutely does. It absolutely does.
Kevin Owens coming back for more. Ain't nobody gonna come help Kevin Owens. They just gonna let him catch this beat down right now.
You know, maybe I don't think anybody wants to. I don't think anyone wants to make themselves enemies of the bloodline, but
What's MFT? What does that stand for? I must have missed that.
make fries tasty.
Did you mean to say
like
MFD or
like
was it? Did you mean to say MSG? The stuff that
like how
makes
you
food more
like
gooder?
like how you son how you want me to make your fries. MFT. All right, I got you. Bro, if WWE really wanted to take this to the next level, I hope they do. Backlash, Kevin Owens versus Tama Tonga, first blood match.
First blood, yeah. That'd be a good
Yo,
idea.
that would be dope, right?
Hell yeah,
That would
bro.
be dope. We haven't seen a first blood match in WWE in like a minute. Kevin and Tama Tonga, first blood. Um, okay, so from Godzilla versus Godzilla Kong New Empire, got this Godzilla statue. I'm not getting this, but Gojira, are you getting this? I bet Gojira is getting this. Yeah, he's getting it. Looks cool.
Yeah, I mean, it looks alright. Let me see something here. Forgot the music turned off. Well, Godzilla here will set you back $1.15, 11.50 deposit, November of 2024. This is Godzilla X Kong, excuse me, New Empire Hall of Fame Godzilla, Evolved Form, Heat Ray version. I don't know what any of that means. If you guys know, you definitely let me know. Oh, shit. You know what I do know? It's looking fabulous in those like pink lavender spikes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
He's a Powerpuff Girl now, y'all.
He's fabulous. Love it.
Fabulous. He's just a more feminine Godzilla.
That's okay. He can do that. He can do whatever he wants. For all we know, he might be a she. We don't know. Or maybe we do. I don't know.
I think it's cool. I like Godzilla with the pink spikes.
Well, this Godzilla will set you back $270 with a $27 deposit. Fourth quarter of 2024.
Okay. So, we're getting a white awakened version of
What's that?
Shin Godzilla. I'm assuming
What's
Gojira
that,
knows
brother?
more about this than I do. Is this like their artist proof stuff? I'm guessing this is like an artist proof type of thing. But typically those are gray, so I don't know. But it's Shin Godzilla. Everybody likes him. I like him. I like that movie.
I like that movie too. I watched it recently for like the first time, and yeah, I like that movie a lot. The ending kind of sticks with you a little bit.
Shows you what could have been.
Yeah.
That motherfucker was gonna win.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you guys seen Godzilla -1 yet?
No.
Yeah, same here. I really want to though.
I saw it. It's pretty cool.
Is
I
it gonna get dubbed, or is I don't want to do the
I jumped on a boat, so I don't.
I don't know. I'm assuming like with most Godzilla movies, it will get dubbed at some point, but I don't think it has yet. But I could be wrong. Like Gojira knows this.
Gojira is -1 gonna get dubbed? Okay. It's just because like full transparency, a lot of my like TV watching, like for like movies and like TV shows and stuff. I do a lot of it like while I'm at work, and I can't really do the subtitles at work.
You ain't got time to look at shit, so you ain't got time to be reading shit.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Like it's because I can't. It's because I can't be like like I gotta be looking at other stuff and I gotta be doing other stuff. So I kind of need to be able to like understand what they're saying. So like if I have to do something else for a minute, like I'm not totally lost.
Yeah, I don't really do subtitles anymore. My eyes aren't what they used to be, so it's really hard to keep track of all these little letters.
Yes. So like that's the other thing too. Like when I'm watching on my cell phone screen, it's pretty small to be reading subtitles. You know.
Yeah.
Like if it ends up on Amazon Prime and it's subbed, then I'll watch it on like Amazon Prime and I'll just watch it on my TV. But I can't really like jump on a boat from my TV. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I haven't watched it yet. It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I'm a little bit limited.
It just looks like a bar of soap to me, this Godzilla, though. I'm sorry.
That's gonna be my Jedi Master figure. He's already white, so I'm 80% of the way there.
Master Mayonnaise. $500 though for this though, with $75 deposit. So, Gojira, you going in on this? Are you passing? Curious to know. Alright.
Jira says he's passing.
Passing. Alright, we have weekend adventures. So many things to see. Isabello Pascal, 1/6 scale. I think we've looked at other figures of this same kind of ilk, and I always find these fascinating. But these are expensive, though. This shit is fucking $180, $190, a little much, but it looks nice. It always gives me like gorilla vibes, these type of figures. Like gorillas or some form of an anime or something, like the style of these figures. But yeah, it's cool. Like I said, $190, $19 deposit, second quarter of 2024. And then from same place, from Underverse, we've got Future, Message, Adam, T-Chat? T-Chat? 1/6.
That's weird.
Yeah, this thing is weird. Like, he's got this big bubble jacket on and shit. It's like, is that a cat face or a dog face? I'm not sure. What do you think? Is that a cat face or dog face? I want to say cat face. But then you can take it off and he's a dude. He's just a dude. I think it's a cat. He's got a cat chain. Look at that. That's a cat chain. I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's different. I mean, I'd probably keep the cat head on, though, to be honest. $255 for this, though. Oof. With a $25.50 deposit. Second quarter of 2024.
I can get a Lady of the Night for that price.
Now this right here looks pretty nice. From 3-0, we got full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Fig Zero, Edward, and Eric. 2-pack. Now,
Yeah, these
are sold separately for like $1.50 a piece, but you can get them together in a 2-pack though.
Yeah, these are nice. I like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I was kind of like if these were 1/12th, I'd be in for sure. But not really into the 1/6 scale. But yeah, these are very nice.
And the legs come off.
Well, yeah. Because he's like a suit of armor, like he falls apart sometimes.
Yeah, these are definitely nice.
Pop the head off everything. See what's Edward come with. He's got the dagger hands.
Yeah, because he's the Full Metal Alchemist.
Comes with the spear. Nice.
Yeah, these are really nice.
Yeah. What about you, Jimmy? You a
Yes,
Full Metal Alchemist fan?
I don't even know what that is, actually.
Wow.
Whoa.
It's anime, right?
Yeah, it's an anime.
That would be, that'd be, yeah. I don't think I've ever watched a single anime. I wouldn't know.
Understandable.
And you
I'm
messing
not
up,
that
son.
well versed in Full Metal Alchemist, but I've watched a few episodes, so I know
I know I'm missing
I know
out.
the basics.
I know I'm missing, dude. Like everybody and their mother tells me to watch anime, like for years, and I've tried, but I can't get.
Well, like I said, you could get them individually, but why would you do that? So you get both for $340, $34 deposit, third quarter of 2024.
Yeah, like, yeah, I agree. You probably like chances are, if you want one, chances are you're gonna get the other. Like, you're not gonna get just one.
Overly priced cat woman and sold out. We got Batman Returns Catwoman dual version, 1/3 scale statue. So you get Selena Kyle and Catwoman.
This is really fucking cool, though. Yeah, fuck the Anne Hathaway Catwoman. This is the best one.
Yeah, that's
Best one. I would love, I would love to have something like this. Selena Hottie.
hey now.
I think Selena Kyle is all silicone. Pretty sure. That's why these cost an arm and a leg. And the sculpts are really good too. I mean that's like the spitting image of a young Michelle Pfeiffer.
Indeed. I hope they don't fuck up Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair, because I mean they seem like they could be a decent tag team to kind of give that division something, you know. I think if Jade follows Bianca's lead, because she know what she's doing in the ring, let her lead and just follow her lead. You know.
think they should let him rock as a tag team
I think
because
that's what they go. I think that's what they're about to do. I think they're setting them up for that.
we need more star power in the women's tag division.
Oh, it's only a matter of time before Bianca and Jade are tag team champions. Give it. I say give them till probably SummerSlam. They'll have the belts.
Yeah.
They'll get it. That they just need a good name though for their tag team though. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Well, as you can see, broke boys couldn't even apply because all the ballers was like, "I'm taking it now. We're taking it all now."
I would
How
love.
many did you pre-order, Jimmy?
I pre-ordered 4. I want 4 fully silicone Jan Michel Pfeiffers in my room. Okay.
Would you just surrounding yourself with them so that at all
Yeah.
corners?
There is nobody more tempting in this life than a Jan Michel Pfeiffer. Possibly Blue Girl Rebecca Romaine. Possibly.
Well, before we get into trailers,
Hmm.
I'm thinking about what you call it. We talked about X-Men earlier, didn't we?
Yeah.
You know what? I totally forgot about whatchamacallit, Bad Batch this week. Like I completely forgot about it, man. I got caught up in Marvel Legends, which well, I want to kind of derail and not kind of rail. How much time you got, Matt?
Maybe like 20 minutes.
How long?
Maybe like 20 minutes or so.
Alright, well then let me jump into the trailer then, if that's the case.
I can feel the cancer seeping in already.
I'm trying to see because I know like it's got some Rolling Stone in the trailer. I don't know if they're gonna hit us for that. So I'm trying to see.
It's okay. You can mute it and I'll do the voices because they're just as good as the ones that are actually in the trailer.
So
That's an
we're
insult.
gonna take a look real quick at Transformer 1, which is the new trailer. You guys won't be able to hear it in the Discord either, so
Oh, I'm so sad.
yeah, you're sad. I know you're brokenhearted. You're crying inside, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of course you are. Hopefully we don't get hit with nothing from Rolling Stones. Be nice. I'm a big fan. I love your stuff. Be good. But we're gonna take a look at Transformers 1.
So, how long do you think we'll be here? I'm not talking to you.
You know what? We are so screwed.
Thought you weren't talking to me.
You two, come with me. Report to Waste Management.
Hi there, I'm B127. I'm actually working on some nicknames. The one I'm floating right now is Badassatron, which is actually pronounced Badassatron.
We're gonna call you B.
I know we're just lowly worker bots who can't even transform. Don't you want to see what's out there?
There's a reason no one goes to the surface. It's dangerous.
Why'd you bring jetpacks?
If we survive this, I'm gonna kill you.
I accept those terms.
The surface.
It's beautiful.
I have a lot to say.
You have proven yourself worthy. Take these and access your full potential.
It's time to show them we are more than meets the eye.
We can transform now.
On 3, 1.
It's working! Where's my head?
How do we use these things?
Wheels! I need wheels!
Woo!
Guys, that's not good.
We've got these powers for a reason. Let's use them.
We stand here together as one.
Whoa! I got a battle mask! It appeared with this guy. Knife hands? I have knife hands!
I can see that.
B, these are not the bad guys.
Why did you cut the door?
What? No, it was already like that. Right?
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
It was.
Yes.
Yeah, it was already like. Yeah, that's right.
Who does Steve Buscemi play in this?
I have no idea.
It's working!
I just so when did now Cybertron's just a grassland planet now?
That's what the kids like.
Yeah, that's a little strange.
Like, I don't even mind robotic animals. That's not an uncommon thing. But grasslands on Cybertron? I just don't know. It's like, I want to give it a chance. Like, I'm not even questioning the animation. It is what it is. It's always going to be different. I just like the Megatron, and even like it's kind of an homage because just earlier Megatron had the gray helmet on. Nice little touch there. I see what you did, but this whole thing of like we were besties and we were homies, like come on now, that's not even what it was in either version of the canon, comic or fucking cartoon.
Yeah, it feels like totally overplayed. Like the whole like, oh, we started out as friends, but then one of us turned bad thing. It's just so overdone.
Yeah, why not just have it the way it originally was? Megatron was just a bad guy who wanted to do bad things. Or if you want to go
Like
the
why?
IDW route, he could still have his. He came from an oppressive class of Transformers. He was a gladiator, just a worker, while Prime worked in the upper class. But they had this, similar ideas, but different ways about it. you could go that route too. Were they besties? I don't think so.
Like, why can't a villain just be like a villain? Like, why can't it just be enough that he's like a bad guy? Why does every villain nowadays have to start out as a hero or have to have some kind of like redemption thing? Like, why can't he just be a villain? Why can't a bad guy just be a bad guy? You know?
I actually don't have a problem with Megatron being a good guy from the beginning because I get what they're going for. I just don't like the fact that the relationship between Orion Pax and Megatron is basically like we're literally brothers at this point, right?
I think also like they act too silly.
It,
Like they act too silly. It feels like it made sense for like Ninja Turtles because okay, like they're teenagers, you expect them to act that way. But like robotic soldiers, I kind of don't expect them to act like children.
Yeah.
well, like I didn't. Here's the thing: like when I went into this movie, I was expecting some like humor in it because like it's an animated movie, so you're gonna have something. I wasn't expecting a full on comedy,
Yeah, that's
which
what
is
one
what this.
comment said too. I
Yeah.
didn't know this was gonna be a comedy. And I'm like,
That's terrible.
you hate to see it. It's just
Seems
I'm
it
not
seems
really
like
that
it's
excited.
like the humor is dialed up too much. Like it's too much of like a comedy.
And once again, Bumblebee is a prime character, even though he's supposed to be a nobody. But that still grinds my gears. Like with every Transformers iteration now, Bumblebee has to be like this center role in the story.
Zaya Lee left WWE. No, I'm not surprised. She wasn't doing anything. I'm pretty sure she'll find her way somewhere else. She's talented. She's got a good look.
And like, here's the thing with this movie: there's a lot of problems with the lore, right? That a lot of like old school Transformers fans have an issue with. I'm one of those people where you can change the lore; it's fine. It's not going to bother me as long as the story is good,
Well,
right?
more than
But here,
likely,
if it's
with anything in the modern era, this is gonna fall under the aligned continuity, which is basically it's a hodgepodge of everything, and it's kind of like ubiquitously known as like, okay, this is kind of the lore that we use in modern day. We still recognize all the original stuff like G1 and everything, the Beast Wars, but like once you get into like the War for Cybertron and then the movie verse and then Prime and all that, it all falls into like the aligned continuity where they all kind of follow the same beats, but there might be certain variants from each show, but it's all kind of coming from that same narrative of whatever started the line, which was like the Bayformers and all that shit.
again, you could do whatever continuity you want. You can change whatever lore you want, but as long as it's good and well written, it's fine. Like imagine if this story was in the style of like the Netflix cartoons that we got a few years ago. That would have been pretty damn good. That would have been cool. Then if it's like a more darker tone and there's more focus on the war and what led up to the war, that'd be cool. Then I'd be more inclined to learn more about, oh, how did Orion Pax have a relationship with Megatron before all this shit hit the fan? That'd be cool. But if it's just basically minions, and that's what this movie is, it's basically Despicable Me, only Transformers. Then no, I'm not gonna care. That's what it is, though. Like, take one look at that screenshot that you're paused on and tell me that's not basically just Despicable Me, only with Transformers.
Well, for someone who never watched Despicable Me, I can't really tell, but I know it had those minions, so, you know.
Yeah, this is just in a bomb. And don't even get me started on the cast, man. The cast is fucking trash. Keegan-Michael Key is Bumblebee, trash. Chris Hemsworth's Optimus Prime voice, get out of here. That one dude playing Megatron using his natural speaking voice, doing everything in his power not to change even a single tone, get the fuck out of here.
You mean Paperboy?
And then there's just
Paperboy, all about that Paperboy? That's Paperboy.
who?
Oh, if you never seen the TV show Atlanta, he plays a rapper by the name of Paperboy.
Oh,
he's also that guy from he's also one of the dudes from the Eternals.
That's who I recognize him from. Yeah, like, why can't that dude do a more gravelly voice? Why is he using his natural speaking voice?
I don't know, because he likes the smell of his own farts, and he's Paperboy.
And again, Scarlett Johansson is just Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
You know, like this cast is just terrible. There's some cool ones, like John Hamm is in it, Lawrence Fishburne, I guess Steve Buscemi. Those are going to be pretty cool.
Fishburne is Alpha Trion.
See, that works, though. I kind of like that.
But
that works.
I'm not sure who John Hamm is playing.
I think Steve Buscemi is a Quintesson. I think.
He should be.
But I don't know who
Who's
John
playing Starscream?
I don't know. John Hamm is Sentinel Prime, actually.
Maybe Buscemi's Starscream?
Oh yeah, maybe. But this is I called this a year ago, and like I had all these Transformers YouTubers pop up and, you know, talking shit to me about, you need to give it a chance. Peter Cullen is not going to voice Optimus in every iteration. And I'm saying, based off of what I'm hearing, this Peter Cullen not being in it is the least of its problems, man. And like, I get it. Listen, the dude's 80-something years old. He's not going to play Optimus forever. But me and Matt were talking before the show started. There's a host of other great voice actors that you could have hired for this movie. What about Neil Kaplan? What about Gary Chalk? What about David Kay? What about all these great voice actors? But no, we need MCU stars. We need MCU stars, guys. So Marvel, it makes money. Got to do it.
We need Chris Hemsworth. We need Thor.
We need Thor. We need Black Widow. Okay, we need the Eternal. Okay, and we need one of the Key and Peele guys because they're really funny.
Like, we need a lot of black guys. Black guys. You know any black guys?
We need diversity in this movie. We need all of it. We need to do it good.
It's gotta be the best Transformer movie of all time.
But I don't know. Maybe I'm just hating on it for no reason. But voice actors, you should only hire voice actors to do voice roles. You should never hire on-screen actors to do voice roles. Because they don't know what they're doing. They don't care. They're just there to pick up their paycheck.
Well, they feel like, if we put these big names behind it, more people will show up. And it's like, maybe if they're good, but it's like, honestly, if you didn't tell me who anybody was in this movie, it's like, if they were good or not, that's what I'm about. Like, and here's the thing, I don't need to have Peter Cullen voice Prime. I don't need Frank Welker to play Megatron. Like, I don't need them. That's not my argument here. My thing is, like, whoever you do get, at least be good. At least stay within the same tone as what these characters are. I get it. You're playing Orion Pax, So you're not technically not supposed to sound like Prime at this juncture. But still, like, Megatron's always been just Megatron. He wasn't somebody else before he became Megatron. He was just Megatron. So, like, I don't know what you're going with all this. Why he just sounds like a disgruntled black man. Someone, as the Backstreet Boys would say, tell me why. Why does he sound like a black man? Tell me why. Why does he sound like he's on unemployment? Tell me why. Can you tell me why, Jimmy?
Diversity?
Status quo?
That's my answer.
The new normal?
The new normal.
Or is this the new sachet? The new cachet? The new Kajagoogoo?
But yeah, that was my problem last year. People were giving me shit saying, you just want Peter Cullen. This has nothing to do with Chris Hemsworth. No, my problem is that it's just Chris Hemsworth, that you could have gotten any reputable voice actor. I don't even have to know who they are to make a good Prime. Okay? Like, Prime, like, listen, you grew up in the 80s. Like, your Prime is Peter Cullen. I like Peter Cullen too.
Yeah.
My prime was like Gary Chalk. That was my guy. But I don't need Gary Chalk. I don't need Gary Chalk to be in this. It'd be cool, but you can get anybody as long as they sound good.
Yeah.
Make them good. So, but no, we landed with Thor. We need Thor.
Yeah, I don't know why we got Thor. Tiffany Stratton ruined it for everyone. But like I said, I'll more than likely we'll check this out. I'll give it a chance. I'll watch it. I'll probably get on a boat though.
Well, yeah, same.
Until they give me a proper Transformer movie, and by proper I mean the remake of the '86 classique, I am not putting any more money into Transformers in the theater. I am gonna jump on a boat and live the captain's life. Okay.
The captain.
Yeah, with the captain. Cause yeah, this is I can't co-sign this. Can't co-sign.
I'm gonna play Optimus Prime in the voice dub.
I'd rather
I'll
have
do
you
it,
play
don't worry.
the voice of Optimus Prime, Jimmy.
I am Optimus Prime.
I said Optimus Prime, not Kermit the Frog.
You don't like Kermit the Frog?
Yeah,
Why?
for Kermit the Frog. Coming out here, I am Kermit the Frog.
I like Kermit the Frog. Where's Miss Piggy? Have you seen her? Elite one. Transform and roll out.
You Transformer over there. I think we lost man. Oh, man left. He had to go.
That's like I can't stand you talking crap about this movie. This movie's everything to me.
I mean,
I'm gonna get out of here.
Like, listen, I'm the biggest critic, at least for me, that when it comes to some Transformers, and like I'm looking at this like it doesn't look good. It just doesn't look good. Like, that's my first and foremost. Like, before anything, like, it doesn't look good.
I know it's aimed at kids, but wasn't the original movie aimed at kids?
Yeah, and that
Why
one
is that
still
one
good.
better? Yeah, so I don't get what they're doing.
I'm like, I don't know how we got here. But like, this shit is just bad now. Bad times, not good times.
Just ain't good times.
It's not. I'm trying to figure it out. But it's just like,
Maybe I'll go see this in theaters if Megatron turns into a gun. Then I'll support this movie. But we know they're not gonna do that. He's got to be a tank or a plane.
yeah, it can't be a gun because God forbid he turned into a gun. Like, can it even, like, here's the thing I never thought, like, why didn't y'all just, instead of, if the problem was we don't want him to look like a gun, right? To tempt children to, quote unquote, want to play with guns. Even though all children know that guns are cool to play with. But anyway, why not just make him not look like a human gun? Could we not just make him look like a future gun?
Well, they couldn't, because didn't they change Shockwave too?
Well, no, listen, they really, like, didn't change him. I mean, yeah, they changed Shockwave, granted, for his toy, because it's kind of a gun. But it was a ray gun, though, like... Cause, like, here's the thing.
Up,
What's the difference between that and just a Nerf gun? As long as you don't make it look like a human gun and just be like, hey, it's a laser, it's a phaser, it's a taser, it's a whatever. It's just not a gun. You know, give it some weird Halo type name or something, and because it doesn't make sense. Like, you know, you could have made Megatron a futuristic gun.
They got away with it in Generations. Remember they did like that purple and white one?
Yeah, I remember that. That's what I'm saying. Like, as long as you make it like a Nerf, make it look like a Nerf gun for the toy, but it's like the character Megatron should still transform into a gun. Just for modern times, just make him a more like futuristic type gun. That's all. Like, I never understood why that could not be adopted. Like, I get it. It looked, like I said, because it was fashioned off of a real gun in the 80s. That makes sense because it looks like a real gun. But make a gun that we know as kids, this gun doesn't exist. Like, if it was some big old futuristic gun, I know as a kid that gun doesn't exist. So there's no way I'm going to shoot somebody with a laser gun because I don't have a laser gun.
I wish I had a laser gun.
Me too. But as you know, we don't have laser guns. I mean, we have lasers, but they're on satellites.
Oh.
Yeah, it's targeted at your home at any given moment.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, fuck around. Fuck around.
Leaning right at me for talking shit about this movie.
Mm-hmm. Next thing you
like,
know, your barbecue, baby. Your barbecue.
They're like, what did you say about Eternals, Megatron? The fuck did you say about him?
What the fuck you say about our Lord and Savior?
fuck you say about Keegan-Michael Key Bumblebee? Tell me again.
Tell me
Say
again how shit he is. And watch I blow your whole family up.
If you want to live, you call him by his name, and that's Badassatron, because that's funny.
Badassatron.
It's
You better laugh, motherfucker. Bring you in a whole world of hurt. It's like, listen, I got time to pussy
Show me
around here.
Show me a smile, Transformers fan. Come on, do it.
I'll make you smile. With your teeth on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be smiling then. Full gum job. You know, because I like to threaten my people I care about. But yo, seriously though, that Iron Spider that came out in the vintage card, it's just pretty badass though. Although I wish it had the better abdominal to make it more articulated, but I get it. It's the Iron Suit. It's supposed to be kind of limited on its mobility, but it still looks good. It's sturdy as fuck too.
He got the 3 arms, right?
Nah, this is the first version. That's silver, the Mark 1, like from the cartoon.
Oh.
The original Iron
okay.
Spider.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay.
The one with the gray armor on.
Yeah.
That one. It's one of my favorites. I got that comic book when he got that armor. I still have that. I think it was Spider-Man. I want to say, was it 300? Issue 300 it was. It was a special cover and everything with him rocking the armor suit on it. It's pretty cool.
I didn't exist yet.
Yeah, you probably didn't exist.
I was but an idea then.
You wasn't even a cum stain.
Don't say that. Don't make me send Eternals Megatron after you.
Please, that bitch ass ain't doing shit.
He's gonna complain to you till you die.
I'm gonna tell him to eat a dick. Eat a dick, Megatron. That's what
he's like, Hemsworth Prime doesn't find me attractive.
Listen, I'm gonna tell him, like, look here. Get out of my face. That's why you're not getting a sequel to Eternals.
Hemsworth Prime misgendered me. I'm gonna start a revolution.
I'll be like, yo, this motherfucker didn't acknowledge my pronouns. Did he know I'm Jedi Master Nigo? Come on, man.
Oh.
I'm Jedi Master Nigo. Come on, and my homie Jedi Master Mayonnaise. Come on now.
Mayonnaise.
Master Mayonnaise. Master Mayo. Master Mayo. Master Nigo. Master Nigo needs your help up front. Master Mayo. I will come for you, nigga.
In the Transformers world, what do you turn into? You could have an alt mode.
My alt mode, I don't know. I would be a deuce and a quarter.
I'm gonna be a jar, just a jar.
A jar?
Fucking useless Transformer.
If I was a Transformer, I want to transform into something badass. So I'm gonna be probably be a fucking Probably some kind of jet or something. I don't know. You know what? Nah, I want to be like a beast. I want to be primitive. So I want to be like some kind of animal. Or a combiner. Something that gets extra bigger. So that way I can assert my dominance.
I'm gonna turn into a gun just to piss off the executives.
Yeah, gun.
Like, sir, we can't distribute this to children.
I
So
turn
you
into
don't got to do shit.
I want to turn into Big Dick Frank, where my gun comes out my crotch.
And they'll say, you know what, sir, we can sell that. That's appropriate. A gun is not.
So I say, I'm gonna put the gun in the cannon coming out of my dick. Say,
Yeah.
It's approved.
Approved, yeah.
Yeah, focus groups loved it, by the way.
Yeah, the focus groups thought it was the bee's knees.
They said this was cutting edge stuff.
They said we never saw anything like this, but we love it.
Like, one guy loved it
Do
when
more.
it shot him in the face.
Mm-hmm.
He was excited.
Now, can we re-release the Dick Cannon in multiple colors, sir?
No.
Who? Studio series.
Did you say Mick Cannon?
Huh?
Did you say Mick Cannon?
I said Dick Cannon.
Oh, Dick Cannon. I was about to say, fuck Mick Cannon. Dave Chappelle.
I don't know who's that.
Don't worry about it.
Oh shit.
If you don't know, then you're alright. Your life has meaning.
Oh shit. That's news to me.
Alright. I think we're gonna wrap it up here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think there's anything else we got to meander on about. Like I said, there's not much more I can say honestly about Transformers. Like I said, I'll check it out at some point when it comes out. And hey, if I get on a boat and we watch it, we'll give a review on here. So, like I said, I come in with an open mind, but I have no faith, to be honest. I don't. But I want to thank everybody for coming out and joining us tonight. You guys are awesome as always. Smash that like for yourself. And subscribe if you're not already. Tell a friend to tell a friend about Spaghett Friends. And yeah, check us out next week. Anything to add, Jimmy, before we call it for the night? I know you usually have to give the people words of wisdom.
Jiggle your pickle in Transformers 1, baby. The Turtles Megatron.
Turtles Megatron.
Jiggle his wiggle.
Who's Wiggle?
What?
Jiggles who wiggles?
I'm gonna wiggle a Turtle Megatron's jiggle.
Oh, okay. Well,
You get confused.
I was a little confused there for a second. You're like, Jiggle, who's Wiggle? What?
You gotta keep up.
I guess I do. You know what I'm saying? That's my mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Pervo offensive. Pervo offensive. But yeah,
Pervo.
See. Yeah, Pervos. See y'all next week. Lord Mayonnaise. We'll see you next week. And hey, Master Nigo. We'll see you next week. So until then, y'all enjoy your evening. Have a great weekend, and make sure you always kick out. Thick boys out.
Pictures.